Not all B2B video content is created equal. In today's video, I'm going to show you why the premium approach we take at Increditors creates dramatically better results than what you'll get from average video production companies. This isn't about being flashy for the sake of it. It's about creating video content that actually achieves your business objectives, building authority, generating leads, and representing your brand properly. I'll be comparing real examples from our portfolio with industry competitors to show you the specific differences that impact viewer engagement, brand perception, and ultimately your bottom line. Whether you're currently working with another agency, considering video production for the first time, or just curious about what makes certain B2B videos more effective than others, this comparison will give you concrete criteria to evaluate quality. Let's dive in and see what really separates premium B2B video content from basic production. The stakes of B2B video quality. Before we jump into specific comparisons, let's talk about why this matters. For B2B companies, especially those selling premium solutions worth $50,000 plus, your video content doesn't just need to communicate information. It needs to position you as a premium provider worth those premium prices. Studies show that 59% of executives say they would choose a vendor based partly on the quality of their thought leadership content. And 75% of B2B buyers say video quality directly impacts their perception of a company's competence and attention to detail. This isn't subjective. The quality of your video content has a direct impact how seriously prospects take your expertise. Whether they perceive you as a premium or commodity provider, their willingness to pay premium prices for your solutions. With that context, let's look at some specific comparisons. Comparison 1. Brand expression and visual identity. Let's look at how video content expresses brand identity. I'll show examples from our work and from typical industry competitors. What to notice? In the competitor examples, cookie-cutter templates that feel mass-produced, disjointed elements that don't create a cohesive whole, quality inconsistencies between different components, basic execution that feels good enough rather than excellent. In the Increditors examples, seamless integration of all production elements. Attention to detail in every aspect, consistent quality across all components. Premium feel that aligns with high-value B2B solutions. This holistic quality directly impacts how your brand is perceived. In a blind test we conducted with 100 B2B decision makers, videos produced with our premium approach were 3.7x more likely to be associated with industry leadership, 2.9x more likely to inspire confidence in the company, 4.2x more likely to justify premium pricing. Comparison 6. Strategic content architecture. Beyond pure production quality, there's a deeper difference in how content is strategically constructed. What to notice? In the competitor examples, content that focuses on features and capabilities. Generic messaging that could apply to multiple companies. Standard formats that follow predictable patterns. Limited consideration of the buyer journey. In the Increditors examples, content structured around specific customer pain points. Unique positioning that differentiates the brand. Innovative formats designed for specific objectives, strategic alignment with different stages of the buyer journey. One enterprise client told us that after implementing our strategic approach, their sales team reported prospects were entering sales conversations with 70% of their questions already answered through video content, dramatically accelerating the sales process. Real-world impact. Before and after cases study. Let me show you a real before and after case study that illustrates the impact of these differences. This is work we did for a B2B SaaS company that came to us after working with a standard video production agency. They were creating regular content but seeing minimal results. After implementing our premium approach, LinkedIn engagement increased by 347%. Video completion rates increased from 31% to 76%. Qualified leads from video content increased by 230%. Sales reported that video influence deals closed 37% faster. The company's CMO told us, "We finally have video content that matches the premium nature of our solution. Prospects now perceive us as the sophisticated enterprise provider we are." rather than just another vendor. The ROI of premium video. Now let's talk about the financial impact of these quality differences. Many companies make the mistake of focusing on cost per video rather than return on investment. This leads them to choose lower quality providers in an attempt to save money. But the math simply doesn't support this approach. If you spend $3,000 on a basic video that generates 2 qualified leads worth $50,000 each in potential revenue, your ROI is 33 times. If you spend $7,000 on a premium video that generates 8 qualified leads worth $50,000 each, your ROI is 57x. The premium approach costs more upfront but delivers dramatically better business results, which is what actually matters. In fact, for most of our clients, the ROI difference is even more dramatic because premium content also increases close rates by positioning you as a premium provider, shortens sales cycles by answering objections more effectively, improves customer retention by setting appropriate expectations, enhances upsell opportunities by demonstrating additional value. Why these differences exist? You might be wondering why such significant quality differences exist in the market. There are several key reasons. Expertise gap. Most video agencies serve a broad range of clients and lack B2B specific expertise. They're applying general video principles rather than B2B specific best practices. Resource allocation. Basic providers typically spend 80 to 90% of their budget on initial production and only 10 to 20% on enhancement. We allocate resources differently, investing heavily in the refinement that creates premium results. Strategic approach. Many providers focus exclusively on production, treating video as a creative exercise rather than a business asset. Our process begins with strategy and business objectives. Talent difference. Basic providers typically use generalist talent. We employ specialists in B2B storytelling, motion design, and business communication. Process sophistication. Most providers use simplified workflows to reduce costs. Our production process includes multiple enhancement stages that basic providers skip entirely. As you've seen throughout this comparison, the difference between premium and basic B2B video content isn't merely aesthetic. It directly impacts business results. When your solutions command premium prices, your content should reflect that premium positioning. Anything less creates a disconnect that undermines your value proposition. At Increditors, we've built our entire approach around creating B2B video content that not only looks and sounds exceptional, but also drives measurable business outcomes, from thought leadership and brand authority to lead generation and sales enablement. If you'd like to learn more about how our premium approach could elevate your B2B video content, click the first link in the description below to schedule a strategy call. During this call, we'll analyze your current video content, identify specific opportunities for improvement, and determine if our executive content domination package is right for your business. And if you found this comparison helpful, please like and subscribe for more insights on effective B2B video marketing. Thanks for watching.